All right, hi everybody, it's me, Banka 922. Another Sunday, another episode of Inspectre Season 2, Episode 8. This one's called And So the Ruler Disappeared. This is a different case that's being established here. A little different than the last one with Pinocchio and everything. This really is about this guy who's the president of this big time conglomerate of hotels. And basically, what occurs is he has her killed, the wife. Now, let me just get the names out so I don't fub it. Otanashi. Gucci. So Otanashi. He's basically the president of this conglomerate of this huge company of hotels. And he wasn't part of the family that owns the hotels. He was married into it. And he married his wife, who is, I think her name is Sumi. I'm just trying to look. And her name is not listed. Oh, wonderful. Anyway. Yeah, so he marries in with her. And eventually, what occurs is she gets the company up and running. It's a big success. But at some point, I probably should use this guy's first name instead of the last name. Gucci realizes that the way things are going, it's going to result in the downfall of the company. So, and not only that, he's telling Kodako, apparently she's putting pressure on her children. Like, there's one son who wants to be a chef. No, she doesn't want that for him. There's one daughter who wants to marry this guy. No, she doesn't want that for him. So all these different things, and basically he's stating that if she had her way, everything would have collapsed. So what ends up happening is, as he's telling Kotoko, he devises a plan. He goes into this mountain hut in the mountains, and he runs into a Yoko. A Yoko, which is basically a spirit fox, named by Fubuki. Now, the reason why he's talking to Kodako is he wants her to prove that he did it. That 23 years ago, he had killed Sumi. The wife and the mother of his children. But you see, he can't say anything because the one who did the murder was the spirit fox, this Ayakashi, Yoko. So this is kind of similar to the other case involving the Snow Woman. Certain cases involving murder, the suspect or person of interest is involved with a Ayakashi or a ghost or some kind of spirit in the supernatural realm, and they can't mention them to normal humans because they won't believe them. So basically, Kodako does her magic in this episode. She basically gets the... Also, there's a scene. She was going to flash her pet to Kuro. Like, listen, you're cute and all, Kodako, but you're not sexy. Sorry. Not the one to tell you. Anyway, that scene happened. And basically what's going on here is that um, Gucci wants Kotoko to identify among his three siblings. Well, they're not really. It's his siblings, his children, but one of them is not there. It's his. The one who's there in his stead is the granddaughter of his, and the other two is his son and the husband of his daughter. So, sorry, pick my note there. So they have this meeting and everything in between, and they're going to come up with a scenario of how or what how he did it to kill his wife. And the reasoning for this also is that because he's dying of a tumor, and he wants to face justice, basically. He doesn't want this over his head when he dies. He wants to have, and it's weird. It's like the guy committed the crime, but he wasn't founded or prosecuted or anything like that. But at the same time, and he's getting off scot-free. But he doesn't want that. He wants to be judged. I mean, it's still murder, regardless. He did it for a good reason. But regardless, it's still murder. So, and Kotoko already just like said that, and also in the episode, that the fox, the Yoko, he's not gonna be like, he's gonna get a lesser charge with his companion Yoko and other Ayakashi. But at least to say, that's how the episode ends. And Kuro's there just to be Kuro and just in her stead, just in case is anything else needed to assist. But that's basically the episode. It's kind of an interesting case because so far these murder cases and things that have to do with murder or just accidents, they've been about a guy trying to get revenge. That was Pinocchio. We had the Snow Woman, which was just basically, person of interest, false identity. He's not the one who did the crime. And really, those are the only ones we've had this season. So we had this one, which is a murder case. The Pinocchio one, which is really not really a murder case. That's just the grandfather was so distraught that he created a doll, it came to life, and it starts wreaking havoc in the town, like a curse. Then you had, like I said, the Snow Woman. But you see, like, the Snow Woman and this one are very similar. Very similar to the point where, okay, but opposite outcomes. Snow Woman one, the guy's trying to get off. He's trying to be found innocent. This guy wants to be found guilty of what he did. Go figure. And in between, we basically had the supernatural kind of things. You know, like the apartment in episode 1 of the sumo doll. And then we had the thing with Rika and that apartment complex that's cursed. So it's been in between with these cases. And we haven't really had that confrontation between Kotoko and Rika yet. So, but I thought this episode was serviceable. I thought it was intriguing, this case, because you know, it's kind of weird that someone would want someone else to try to find out that they're guilty or not, to just prosecute them. That's what this is. He's asking Kotoko to assemble his siblings and everything and find the best scenario. Oh, he's guilty. And it's like, it's silly because it's like, okay, but the real whole point of it is really this. He's trying to show to his children that, yes, I killed your mother. Even though I didn't directly kill her, I hired this supernatural spirit fox to kill her. And I want you to pass judgment on me. He's going to die anyway, but apparently he wants, go figure. But I thought it was a good episode. I would say Not much happened, but I thought it was intriguing. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I thought it was intriguing enough that it kept my attention, and I thought it was different than the other cases, and I like the way it's going. So that's all I really got for you guys. Reviews are going to continue as we goes along. We're reaching the almost end point. We're going to be reaching into March soon, and then we're going to reach towards the finales of these animes, and then I'm going to have to start talking about the spring. Now, spring's going to be a whole different ball game. I know one I'm already doing is Gundam. Tomato! But there's going to be, I would say 2, maybe 3 more. Now, I shouldn't do that because, I really should hold off until summer gets here. But I might do 4 instead of 3. Because I'm looking at 2 is the Gundam one and one other. And then there's another one I might not do episode reviews on. And then just, we'll see. But this is on Bankai 922. This episode could do without the flushing of the panties. I don't know why she did that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.